Okay, when you're doing a bicep curl, the first thing you want to do is get in starting position, pardon me. So you want to stand with your feet shoulder width apart. And what you're going to do is you're going to lift your shoulders back, looking forward. Pull them back. And your leather scapula, and you want to drop your shoulders. Okay, so that's the starting position. And then what you're going to do is, starting from the center, at the bottom, you're going to look forward and just raise through the full range of motion. Okay, so you want to keep your core contracted. Knees can have a slight bend, or you can just keep them straight. And then right from the bottom to the top, for the contraction, and down the trunk. Okay?
Okay.
Just cover it up. Remember, shoulders up and back. 10. And down. When you're spotting a client on the bicep curl, you want to stand in front and you have your hands just underneath the waist in case they need support.
Is your core contracted?
Okay, and we'll just do one more repetition. Good. And that is a bicep curl. Hi. In this video, I'm going to be demonstrating a one-arm tricep extension. So to start off, I'll demonstrate. So what you're going to be doing is you're going to have one leg up on the chair because we're using a chair instead of a bench. A hand in front, head neutral in front of you. You want to keep a slight arch in your back. And you want your toe pointing forward so you don't roll your hip out at all. And all you're going to do is just bring your arm up to here and extend from the elbow.
Okay.
So it works your tricep. Okay? Okay, so you can just come in here. Stand in starting position, knee in front. Good. Okay, you want to have a slight arch right here.
Okay.
And then just bring that good. Can you feel that in here?
Yeah.
So when we're spotting this one, we want to stay kind of off to the client so we're not right in their way, but still so that we're in contact if they do need assistance, and so that we can point out any flaws that might be happening. Okay, so that was good. Next we're going to be doing a shoulder raise.
Okay.
So for the shoulder raise, again, feet shoulder width apart. You want them stacked underneath hips, knee to ankle, that's good. Shoulders nice and square, looking ahead. And what you're going to do is with your hands pronated, so palms down, you're going to take a grip like that, flexing at the hips to come up a bit. And then what you're going to do is starting position from here. You're just going to raise from the shoulder, hold that for a moment, and bring it down. Okay?
Okay.
1, 2. Okay. And just try to for a minute. Okay, so again, when spotting an exercise like a shoulder raise, you want to keep in front of the client, hands looking for any signs of fatigue. Okay, so if you see any fluctuation in the shoulder or any rocking momentum with this one, usually when they raise the arms, it's usually a sign you need to contract the core a bit more. Okay. That's good. Okay. And then you can just bend it. Perfect. Okay, so now we're going to demonstrate the lying side rotation of the rotator. So for this one, I was going to start, you're going to be laying on your side. Actually, do you want to stand in front of me here so you can see? Sorry. Okay, so you want to be laying on your side, just relaxed. Keeping one leg straight, your top leg. And what you're going to do is you're going to place your elbow against your hip with the weight at 90 degrees here from your shoulder. And all you're going to do is just rotate the rotator cuff up, okay?
Okay.
chest contracting, coming up, and slowly through the eccentric going down.
Okay.
And you want to get up by rolling towards your knees so you don't bend in. Down gently. Okay, so to spot this one, I'm actually just going to sit behind you here.
Okay.
Okay, so again, elbow on the hip, you're just going to relax your hip. Okay, and you're just going to rotate the shoulder and the hip. Okay, contract the core. So one of the important things for this is contracting the core, keeping the head straight so that the shoulder doesn't turn out. And you want to focus as well when you're doing this on, right when you bring it up here, you want to pinch the back between the shoulder blades so you don't contract the shoulder blades. Okay. And okay. Good job.
Thanks.
Okay, we're going to be demonstrating how to do a bent over row. So to begin, you're going to have feet shoulder width apart. You're going to lean forward just a bit at about 30 degrees trunk flexion starting position. So you're going to have the arms extended in front, head neutral, keep a light arch in your back, pardon me. And what you want to do is you're just going to pull back and tense between the shoulder blades. Okay? And then
Okay.
and there. And there. Okay. And just bend your knees. Yep. And slide. Okay, so just remember, you're going to lean forward. And hands up this way. We'll have a light arch. And a bit more flexion. Okay? And you just want to pull the weight straight back and tension here. Okay? Are you able to arch your back a little bit more? Okay. Try bending your knees a bit. You don't want to lock your joints at all. Okay. To spot this, I'm just going to be off to the side. If I'm standing right in front, it's hard to see if there's any structural flaws with how he's standing. Okay, that was good. Okay, I'm going to be demonstrating how to do a push-up. So, to get in the starting position, you'll be laying pronated on the floor, hands underneath your shoulders. You want them stacked as you push up. So with your head neutral, you're just going to breathe out. Toes are going to be your pivot. And what you want to do, you want to keep your back in a straight line, core contracted, and return to the starting position.
Okay.
Okay, now to spot a push-up, you're just going to be off to the side here, making sure you check the core and the back. That's really good form. That's perfect. Okay. And just a little bit. Yeah, that's perfect. Things you want to watch out for is when they start to get a bit of a wobble, you're breaking form, and that's the end of the exercise. Okay, so demonstrating the chest fly now. This is going to work your pectoralis minor and your anterior deltoid. So what you're going to do for this one, we don't have a bench, so we are going to be laying supinated on the floor, arms to the side. What we're going to do is focus on bringing the core to the floor, keeping your shoulders together, shoulder blades on the ground upon contraction, and you're just going to bring them together. Close enough, but not letting them touch. And return to the starting position, okay?
Okay.
Just one more. And you want to make sure you keep your shoulders, elbows, and wrists stacked when you bring them up. Okay? for spotting this one. I'm going to be right behind your head here. Okay. Yeah, you can just bring your feet a bit together more. Okay, so remember focusing on contracting the core. And you're going to just bring them up. Good. Okay, you just want to lower the shoulder blades. And keep clenching right there. Perfect. Again, shoulder blades down. Okay, good. Okay, so we're going to be demonstrating the reverse fly, which is the opposite of the chest fly. Again, we don't have a bench, so we're actually going to be doing this one standing so you can see a better demonstration of it, I guess. Okay, so what you're going to be doing, starting position for this one is going to be kind of like the shoulder raise, but in hammer position with your hands. So you want to keep, for this one, keep the core contracted, really good. Difficult to keep your posture. And you just want to bring your arms out, pinch the shoulder blades together, and return. You want to bring them together and you want to make sure you go to the full range of motion, but without throwing the form off. Okay?
Okay.
So I'm just come here and try this. So again, starting position is going to be there. I'm just going to bring them out. And yeah, very flexible. Okay. And you're going to let your arms do the work. Get this nice momentum coming. And do one more. Perfect. Okay. Okay, so demonstrating squat now. Okay. So for the squat, you're just going to stand at anatomical position, feet shoulder width apart. This is using your full body as a load, so what you want to do, contract the core again like most exercises. You're going to be bending at the knees, lowering out with an anterior tilt of the pelvis, hands in front, and you're going to lower it to where you're comfortable before your pelvis posteriorly tilts. You want to keep your spine neutral the whole way through. Okay?
Okay.
And then, okay. So to spot the squat, I'm actually going to stand right behind you. Okay. Okay, so you see right there when you get to the bottom,
Yep.
you get a slight bit of a round in the tailbone area, and that's posteriorly tilting, so we want to get you to stop when you get right to about here is perfect for you. Okay. One more. Good one. Okay, we're going to be showing the basic lunge. So this starts out sort of similarly to the squat. What you're going to do to go into the form is step forward, and you want to push off using the heel of the front foot, and go back down again. Your right knee, your knee you want to bring close to the floor, but not all the way. Don't want to bring the knee past your toes in the front, and you want to try and keep most of the balance in the center point of gravity. Okay?
Okay.
So to spot a lunge, you're just going to stand off to the side of the client, because this is known as a power exercise, so it doesn't require full-on squatting. Okay. You want to keep shoulders level, and step into it. Okay. We'll do one more. Excellent. Okay, thank you.